Three selection is the art of seeking to wanting from nothing to something seemingly by Cooper Bond. Like so. Now link to the video will be the discipline below. Go in second month. So let's into this vaccine in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, what's up you guys? My name is Cooper Brown and this is video 70 of the series From Nothing to Something. It's a series where we cover a different topic every video as to how you can be the absolute best version of you in every single aspect of your life. A little background on me, I'm a 20-year-old online fitness coach. I also work part-time now as a server at a restaurant by my house. By moving out of that serving job and working there for the past 3 years, I'm starting to develop a clientele with the online coaching, so I'm moving out of that serving job and going full-time in on coaching in the next, hopefully, couple months now, which is awesome. But anyways, the topic for today's video is something that kind of resonated with me, something that was huge for me in my life, and I feel like this is a great milestone on video 70, is to stick with one thing.
Yeah.
Now, I relate this a lot to the lady in the red dress. Someone who I take a lot of influence off of, his name is Alex Hormozy. And he talks a lot about the lady in the red dress. The lady in the red dress is that lady that you constantly follow, that you'll drop everything for just because it looks good in the moment. There could be 100 ladies. You could have the best lady in the white dress in the whole entire world, but that lady in the red dress is new, it's different, it's something that you may like, and you chase after it and leave everything else for. And that's one of the biggest things that was holding me back in the past 3 years is I was always trying to chase something new. I was always trying to chase something that was shiny, trying to chase something that was not going to lead me into the place where I want to go. And the place where I wanted to go is sticking to that, picking one thing and sticking to it, and just grinding it out. And every single time that thing that I picked, that new thing that I picked, got hard, I would always just leave. Every single time something got hard, I'd be like, oh, this is not for me, I'll go on to the next one. I tried everything. I tried marketing, clothing. I've worked at a restaurant the past 3 years. Thank God I've had a stable job. I've tried all these different type of entrepreneurial experiences. But when I really started to stick with one thing, that's when I started experiencing big results. And something that's been huge for me was investing money into myself. When I really put that pain point where it's like, oh, I spent money on this, now I really have to stick with it. That's what I did for my online coaching, and that's where I've been most successful in everything that I've started. Probably started 4 or 5 different businesses. I'm 20 years old, and they've all sucked. They've all failed. And the only thing that has stuck was the thing that I spent money on and I invested into myself with a mentor, and that's online coaching. And it's really changed my life. So guys, I think this is so common, especially with the people who do watch my videos. It's so common to just be jumping around from thing to thing, always trying to look for the next best thing that's going to make them the most amount of money, that's going to get them into the best shape. But guys, you need to stick with the one thing. You need to stick with the thing that is hard, the thing that is not going to bring you the immediate results. You know, none of these, you see all these guys with amazing supercars and this amazing life. It's because they stuck with that one thing. You know, all the results came after that, but they weren't over here jumping around from thing to thing, trying different things out every single time. You know, and I have some stuff written down here, and I kind of just want to explain a little bit more on it. But I wanted to give you guys an example of a UFC fighter, one of the toughest sports, I would say, ever. You're in there fighting. Using these guys, you're basically trying to kill each other. You're trying to tap each other, trying to knock each other out, right? And a lot of these guys get knocked out at least once at some point in their career. And do you think these guys just get knocked out once and they quit? They're like, oh, I got knocked out, I'm done. I'm not doing this ever again. No. Obviously, they're not going to just stop after something bad happens to them. Yeah. You know, like, you think of Georges St. Pierre, one of the best fighters ever. He got knocked out. No one ever thought he was ever going to get knocked out. You know? But what did he do? He got back up, got back in the ring, and started fighting again. Same thing with Alexander Volkanovski. You can look, if you're not aware of UFC, you can look all these type of things up. You know? These guys are not quitters. They stuck to one thing. You know, you think these guys are jumping from thing to thing to thing to thing. They're doing probably the hardest thing ever. Like, you know what getting knocked out does on your mental? It's scary. It's insanely scary.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's probably one of the hardest things to go back to after going in the ring after getting completely knocked out by another man. That has to be one of the scariest things ever. One of the hardest things to do is to get back in. You know, so these guys set the standard for us. So us entrepreneurs, you're not going to get knocked out. It's just going to get hard. You may be getting in these hard situations. You may not be seeing the results that you want to right now. But the moral of the story is to stick with that same thing, no matter what it is. You know, it's never going to be as hard as getting knocked out, guys. They already took care of the hardest shit. It's up to us to stick with whatever we are doing. Stick with that one thing, whether it takes 6 months, whether it takes a year, whether it takes 5 years. Find your passion, stick with it, and I promise you, you will see results if you're putting the inputs.
Yeah.
The outputs will come, all the results, the nice cars, everything that you fancy will come as long as you put the inputs in every single day. And you will grow the most. I talk about this all the time. You'll grow the most when you actually do the thing that's hard. You will grow the most on the days that you don't want to do it. When you actually do things when you don't want to do it, those are the days you grow tremendously. So guys, it's up to you to be successful for your own self. It's up to you. I promise you it's up to you. No one is going to do it for you. No one's going to sit there over your shoulder telling you to do things when you don't want to do it. No one's going to sit there over your shoulder to tell you to stop bouncing from thing to thing when something gets hard.
Yeah.
It's up to you to control your own success. I promise you that. It's completely up to you. Doing hard things, doing things that you don't want to do, doing the hard thing equals undeniable success. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of time of you doing the inputs. The more inputs you put in, the faster you're going to get the outputs. Let me say this again. The more inputs you put into yourself, the more outputs you're going to get. And the faster you do it, the faster you get the results. It's just how it is. It's just how life works. There's a reason why people like Alex Hormozi, if you don't know who that is, please look him up. He's probably the best businessman ever to walk the face of this earth. Probably the hardest worker ever in the business world. He talks so much about, like, you look at his journey. The reason why he's so successful and the reason why he grew his brands at the rate that he did was because he put the work and the effort in. He put so many inputs in that the outputs started just coming like this.
Wow.
He did the hard thing that nobody else was willing to do. And it's the question, are you going to do that for your own self? Are you?
Yeah.
Are you going to do that for your own self? And you need to ask yourself that question. I want to give you guys some hard truth, man. Like, I really feel like you guys needed this. It's like I need to get this off my chest. It's something I struggle with. Probably the number one thing that I struggle with was actually doing the thing that's hard.
Yeah.
And sticking with it. Because I promise you, this is coming from a 20-year-old dude that has jumped from thing to thing to thing. I promise you, you will see success in your own self. I promise you that. And I try to display the same exact thing for all my clients. All my clients that sign up with me for my online coaching, I try to get the core values like this down for them. It's so important. So guys, stick with the thing that you're supposed to be doing. Stop jumping around. And I promise you, the more inputs you put in, the more results you're going to get, the more outputs you're going to get. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in video 71. Follow my Instagram at CoopHumane. I'll link it down below. I'm posting on shorts all the time now. I post all my reels I post on Instagram, TikTok. It's all going on shorts now. Super excited about that. Feel free to DM me any questions or anything like that. And if you guys are interested in online coaching, DM me on Instagram, the code word lean, and we'll get started to see if it's the right fit for you. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you guys later.
Wow. Breed two. You need to seek to you need to learn the art of seeking to wanting to that, yeah. Wow. That was the art of seeking to wanting from nothing to something seemingly by Cooper Bond. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload. And bye.